Good morning, Spartans.
I'm Fran Vega.
I'm Keon Hurd.
I'm Lisa Jacobo.
And this is Spartan Shield News. Today we'll take a look at false alarms, National Library Week, cheer, open house, prom outfits, and a preview along with our ASB updates. But before we get to that, let's take a look at a few achievements from our school.
On April 18th, the Los Angeles Rams recognized our football team for being the most academically improved and provided a check of $2,500.
Over the weekend of April 13th, our varsity debate members, Desiree Delgadillo and Daniel Medina, placed first in nationals.
Drumline also placed first at the semifinals.
Starting off, we'll have a deeper dive into the false alarm that went off and how that affects our students and staff with reporter me.
This is reporter Keon Hurd bringing you this week's news segment. A few weeks back, an unexpected lockdown drill occurred during lunchtime and it raised concerns on the safeties of students and staff. Here, I will be interviewing some teachers and getting their insights. Today, I'm here with
Cuppersmith, English professor.
Good talking with you today, sir. So, as a teacher, how do you feel about the way the students and staff reacted to the false lockdown drill?
So that was interesting. That was a lockdown drill that we didn't really know could happen the way it did. No teachers knew that we would have a robot announcement that said, "This is a lockdown. Please report to your designated lockdown locations." Nobody had ever heard it before. I come from a school previously and before that had regular actual lockdown situations. So in here, from a class that I had during lunch, I was like, oh my God, this is the most dangerous possible situation. I went to the hall, shouted at some students to come inside, locked the door, got Mr. Lim, locked the door. We brought the lights down and kind of went easy. The idea being full security. As I understand it, that didn't happen elsewhere on campus because the other teachers were unaware of how to respond. They either hadn't been in that situation, or when they looked out, they saw that no one on campus was responding in that fashion. I know this because we started receiving text messages from other teachers looking out the window saying, well, what am I supposed to do? This is a thing that's happening. And nobody seems to be clearing campus.
As a teacher, what did you observe during the lockdown drill?
I mean, on some level, you got my observations there. The problem is I should have more directly answered the first question, because I went with my observations there. I feel like students and staff had overall confusion about what to do, which is why I outlined so much of that in the first thing. The primary goal of a lockdown, especially in the most dangerous time, lunch or passing period, is to get as many students to secure safe locations as possible and then just shut it down. My observation in this area, the Badlands, where no one else was that it was pretty tightly done. But again, as I received texts from other teachers, photographs from out windows and all that, the rest of campus was business as usual, sort of ignoring the situation. As I understand it, admin had an immediate confirmation that it was somehow a false alarm. And as a result, they told supervision staff not to clear campus. However, that created confusion among the teachers who did not know what to do. Many teachers asked me the next day, what are you supposed to do in that situation?
So, seeing how the students and staff didn't know what to do during the unexpected lockdown drill, what do you think that says about the effectiveness of our previous lockdown drills?
So I'm going to extend this to just safety drills in general. It's something that I've said at safety drills, like when we do the fire drill or the great shake. The way you practice a thing is the way you do the thing. And at the great shake, a lot of things go on. It takes a long time. It does take a long time, but we tend to practice these drills, at least we did before that incident, as if it was just something you had to go through, something you had to sort of do that was going to be an interruption. And that's not really a way to get to good practice on that. In terms of lockdown drills, prior to that, we had not really done a lockdown drill that year. And even in those instances, there wasn't a high degree of training about it.
And lastly, what can we learn from this
This
experience?
is a very interesting question that you asked. So as you know, I love numbers. And you can speak in platitudes of what has been learned or what hasn't been learned. The staff was very concerned about safety issues with regard to this, and they brought it to the administrators, and that's why you've seen some change with those new drills and so forth. And when the teachers brought that up, they were also very concerned about an earthquake a week earlier where we didn't evacuate. Nobody was sure if we should evacuate, and they wanted this safety plan put forth. You might remember very recently we had a duck and cover drill where everyone had to get under the desks as if it was an earthquake. Do you remember this?
I do.
And in my classroom, I took it very seriously. Most of my students are very reluctant to get their heads under the table. So I really had to be a disciplinarian about it, really had to put it on there. And then I said to myself, but I want some numbers. That was important. And I saw administration was trying and they were responding appropriately. So I went to my homeroom, my freshmen, and I gave them a survey question. How many of your teachers took this seriously or responded to this drill when it happened unscheduled? 71% of them said that their teacher did not take it seriously or regard it. So as much as they came to administration with this safety issue, when it came to the practice part, the way we practice it is how we do it. At least my freshman report that this did not really take place in any constructive way. And that's on all of us. The adults on this campus have a real obligation to keep students safe. And I tell students, you're not going to like me in a safety situation, but I want you to be alive and safe so you can not like me. I'm willing to be a jerk so that you can be alive to not like me. That's the key.
Thank you for your time, sir. Good interviewing
Thank you for the interview.
This is reporter Keon Hurd signing out.
Up next, we have a look into National Library Week with reporter Melanie Contreras.
Hello, this is reporter Melanie Moreno, and today we'll be covering National Library Week. We'll be asking Ms. Kay some of the activities that she hosted this week, as well as the significance of Library Week.
And I'm with
I'm Miss Caparilla. I am your teacher librarian.
Ms. Kay. So what is National Library Week?
So National Library Week is 1 week in National Library Month, which is April, and it's a week in which we highlight the different services provided by both school and public libraries. And so each day there's a different theme. In the advisory calendar, I have a slide that can go over that. So it ranges from the daily themes where it's like the Right to Read Day, and then you also have advocating for libraries. And also during this week, the National ALA Library Group, the organization, they released the most banned books from all of last school year. LAUSD has never banned a book, Huntington Park has never banned a book, but we like to spread that awareness, and we do that again during National Banned Books Week. But the list gets released during this week as well. So there is a public librarian day that's this week, but school librarians was last week because it's the whole week. But because this week is National Library Week, we've been doing internal library activities, like we've been playing Wheel of Fortune puzzles. We'll have different activities where students can come get prizes and different things. And then we also had our outdoor drop everything and read picnic. So we've been doing different things to kind of highlight the things that go on in the library and various activities, whether it's reading or just different types of passive and active activities that can take place.
You mentioned there was like different themes every day. What's today's theme?
So today's theme, because the week is technically over, it's just kind of just leaving it as is. So the daily themes nationally ended yesterday. And so that's kind of where we are. So today is kind of just like the end of the week. So some places like public libraries will actually go until Saturday, and they'll just have different activities that they want to put forth to their populations. But the actual like laid out activities ended yesterday.
All right. Thank you for your time.
All right. You're welcome. Have a great day.
This is reporter Melanie Moreno, back to the studio.
Happy National Library Week. Moving on, we have a dive into our cheerleader team with reporter Emily Salazar.
This is reporter Emily Salazar interviewing cheerleaders about how they feel about competition season. I'm here with
Brenda.
Brianna. Brianna, what are you looking forward to improve in comp?
I'm looking forward to improve is being louder and having sharp motions.
I feel like we could definitely improve our stunts and maybe change our cheer.
How do you feel about your upcoming comp?
I feel confident that we're gonna do good, but if not, it's fine. We still have next season.
Pretty nervous because it's champions, but other than that, I think I'll do good.
How do you feel about your last comp you did?
As comp, I think I did good, but I could have been louder and having more sharp motions.
I feel like I did good in my part, but we could definitely improve as a team.
How do you like cheer so far?
I like it. It's very fun, and you get to meet a lot of new people.
I like cheer. I like the people I got to know and the friends I made.
What are your highs and lows moments in cheer?
My high is being able and making it to the competition team. My low is maybe the stress about it and having to get home and be doing schoolwork.
My highlights would be being able to fly and like improve on those skills and try new things. And my lowest things about it is that I don't you don't really have like time to like do other stuff because cheer is like your priority.
This is Emily Salazar signing off.
Keep up the hard work. Up next, we have reporter Tanya Chavez covering open house.
Hi, I'm reporter Tanya, and this year, instead of having families tour each classroom, open house was held at the field on Thursday, April 18. Students representing several clubs and sports, including yearbook, football, and more, are stationed as you enter. There are numerous other stations as you approach the field, such as stations representing our library, counselors, well-being center, gaming, math, cooking, art, Spanish, history, English, computer exchange, woodcraft rangers, and more. Throughout stations, there are projects showcasing students' work and creativity. This event included a raffle area where goods like a Cane's gift box and HP gear were given away. Throughout the day, Principal Garibaldi called out the winners. Free lemonade made from canes and merchandise from them was enjoyed by parents and students who attended. Additionally, there was a stand where guests could purchase food and snacks such as hot dogs, pizza, and more. Last but not least, there were numerous performances featuring our school band, mariachi, and jazz, which everyone enjoyed watching. This event was successful in highlighting our school academic learning and purposes. This is reporter Tanya, back to studio.
In other news, we asked seniors about what their prom outfit will look like with reporter Andy Gonzalez.
I'm reporter Andy Gonzalez, and today I'm covering a segment regarding prom fashion.
Today I'm here with
Lizeth Perez, Dulce, Melissa.
So Melissa, what do you plan on wearing at prom this year?
I plan on wearing a red dress with black heels. I'm gonna go for like a romantic, like vampire goth thing. I want like red, emo, black, and especially because my date is also emo. Like, hopefully we go for like the same vibe.
To be honest, I'm not going really in theme, but I like this one dress that was like silver blue, and it has a lot of like jewels in the front and like a slit on the side.
Reporter Andy Gonzalez signing out.
Up next, we talk to seniors about their visions for prom with reporter Jasmine Aldana.
This reporter Jasmine Aldana talking to students about their prom preview. I'm here with
Ivan,
Rick Salazar,
Osman Arias, the one and only.
What's up, Osman? So let's get down to business. Prom. We know it's gonna be Met Gala theme, but what's your perspective on that? Like, what do you think that's gonna look like?
Honestly, I'm expecting to go there and just have a good time.
Damn, I don't even know, to be honest, but I hope it looks good though. I hope it looks good.
I got you. Yeah,
I don't even know what that theme is, so I hope it's good. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's gonna be kind of fancy. It's in the South Park Center.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. And what music do you think they'll have?
That new Kendrick Lamar song, that's gonna be playing for sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been hearing it's gonna be Vanda, but then it's not, and it's gonna be DJ. So I don't know. Hopefully Vanda.
I know.
Hopefully.
I mean, because DJ is like, it's cool, but
yeah.
I mean, Vanda's better, in my opinion, you guys.
Honestly, I hope they just have a music that like gives us like a dancing vibe, you know, so we can all just enjoy our time.
Oh yeah, I get you. And what kind of food do you think they're gonna have?
Hope when we go to prom, they give us like 5-star menu, steak and all that.
I'm hoping either spaghetti or chicken Alfredo.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Really good. Chini Alfredo.
Chini Alfredo.
They've had that at like everything.
That's all for today, Spartans.
back to the studio.
And that's all we have today, Spartans.
I'm Fran Vega.
I'm Keon Hurd.
I'm Lisa Cobo.
And thank you for watching Spartan Show News.